Hey everybody, I'm Arglefump playing The Great Ace Attorney Adventures. So, these two guys are back on the witness stand. We've got a very crowded witness stand. Why have I been called up here? Don't you realize it's dinner time for little baby Aido? When my son's belly's empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves. He doesn't look very fierce. Exploited by the police, we were like miserable dogs forced to bear false witness. And when cast for this courtroom, myself, I became a ruined man in a trice, a worthless, withered antique. Nothing more have I to say. The sun has set on this Ryunosuke shop owner's existence. Be that as it may, Korekuta-san, something has to come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your Ryunosuke memory serves, yes, that's it. That's it, the one! A coin! Resplendent, splendiferous treasure that my rusty bones misplaced that day. Can't be. As I thought. Young man, enlighten this decrepit old fool. Put me out of my misery. Where? Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped? Oh, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere. You found your coin sandwiched between a beefsteak and its plate, soaking the seasoned meat's juices. Sandwiched? Soaking? Seriously? Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident. Which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose. Somebody concealed my treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate? Who would do such a thing? I wonder why. Could you examine the coin and maybe tell us? Is there like vital evidence on the coin or what? Excuse me. Could I say something? Yeah, of course. Proceed, Inspector Hosonaga. I mentioned this earlier on in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case. Ah, yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation. La Carnival's a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau. Wicked crimes indeed. We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected. So that's why you went in undercover, huh? There's a lot of coin thefts? Yes, I took the job of the waiter in order to flesh out the criminal. It seems likely this incident is the work of the same thief. So unbeknownst to us, there's a master thief working at the restaurant on a regular basis. The place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems. And we know the old guy was there on a regular basis. He said so as much himself. Is he the master thief, maybe? I don't know about master thief, but the identity of the person who stole and hid Korekuta-san's koban is all too clear. I think the court would like to hear the defense's view on this matter. Tell us, who is the scoundrel that stole the koban and hid it under the steak? I think it's this guy's kid. Is the kid? Did the baby get the... No, the baby did not get his own profile. So I'm just going to have to present his dad.
Take that!
Obviously, it can only be you, Nosa. What? How? How dare you? You monster! Monster? I stole the koban, did I? I'm the master thief, am I? You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, cadets? It wasn't me. It was Aido! He's the mastermind! I knew it! Secret evil baby mastermind. Definitely the way this story was going. You would push the blame for your crimes onto your own son, an innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Nosa. Ow! My mustache! Clippity-clop, 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 clippity-clop. Ah! Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Nosa preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court. So now his mustache is all messed up. That poor fellow. That must have hurt a lot. Do any of you know of the extraordinary low wages that the army pays? I understand the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflicts remains in place. And I've heard it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living, yes. All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son. That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant? The place is heaving with money! Every 3 days I'd go there, do some recon for a target. And I'd enjoy chopping my way through a good steak at the same time. It sounds like he doesn't eat with a knife and fork. Yeah. And your target that day was the old man in his koban? Yes, sir. He was an easy mark. I slipped a coin into my pocket without any trouble at all. A phantom thief you are. I was all set to leave the steak. I was halfway through devouring it when it happened. Yes, when the professor was shot. I knew if the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I would be finished. I know too. So I hid the evidence as fast as I could, on the double. I slipped it under the steak, hoping I'd be able to rendezvous with it again at a later date. So whoa. Did you hide it under your own steak or the victim's steak? Not the victim's steak, Miss Brett's steak. Because it's kind of important whose steak you hid it under. This is ridiculous. Perhaps you could carry on with this absurd prattling in your own time? Well, Miss Brett. Oh, of course, dear lady, of course. How rude of us. I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer at all. May the esteemed gentlewoman please be excused, Your Excellency. Indeed. The theft of the koban was clearly perpetrated by this baby-saddled sergeant. It certainly appeared to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder. What about the question I just raised? Which steak? Of course it is. Hiding a coin under a lump of meat? The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. Nonsense, is it? Well, oof. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, that's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness. Very well. Now that all questions concerning the witness's testimony have been answered, I see no further justification for detaining her. Miss Brett, you're free to leave. Thank you, Your Excellency. Good luck, everyone. And good day. Looks like Ryunosuke is thinking about something. What's the matter with you? You can't daydream. Oh, no, it's just... something about Miss Brett's parting words there got me thinking. Good day. Something she said jarred with me. Like there's a contradiction in there somewhere. Something didn't add up. If that's the case, don't just stand there thinking. Make your voice heard. Sorry? You can think later, but if you don't call out now, it'll be too late. The trial's gonna be over. Yeah, you've got to do something. Shout before she disappears. Wait, Miss Brett! What is it now? I'm afraid, just one last time, there's something I'd like to ask you.